Okay, my party people, this is about, what is this about? Making contact in style, it never changes. So greetings my starseeds and friends and follow-ups and new designers and creators. I'm very thrilled to announce that this is kind of like, if you go 2 episodes back, this all basically entails the trip to the Blind Frog Ranch. I'll do a video where I talk about my experience and less images because you need to concentrate on the story. So this major deal here is about giving you a rough of actually what went down. So the videos that you'll see after this is while we were listening to Jimmy Church and Forbidden Knowledge TV, we were observing the sky, and my friend Eric, Awakening Man, all of a sudden screams, "Rah!" And you know how it is when you're out there in the field. You know, we've been chasing UFOs, and I always said, you know, it's nice if you have, I don't know, $6,000, $10,000 night vision equipment that goes 1,000-fold into the light spectrum of the night. So, and you see stuff in orbit, and you use, so just to explain that, I spoke with physicists and astronomers and people that work in the field of the night sky, and they said, what I'm showing them is not a satellite. It doesn't move like anything they know or any technology they heard of. You know, SpaceX still uses what? Rocket fuel. So we used 4 different apps to cross-reference the skies, and they all said about the time when we were taping, there's nothing in the sky is clear. And even when you would say unregistered satellites or satellites that are not mapped, objects are tracked. Usually the thumb rule is if it's blinking, it's a manned craft and it's ours, or even unmanned. If it's not blinking, it's something else. And I'm not I'm not I'm not talking rescue choppers with searchlights, because I live here. I know what that looks like. So if you have fire-ups, flare-ups, you have amber, you have blue, you have green at a steady pace, at a high altitude, a satellite doesn't have batteries to produce that much light. So just for the skeptics and the naysayers and the non-believers, it's just to move it out of the way. I have minutes long a trajectory of objects that shine in the sky. They don't come in dimmed, like the sun is hitting them and then they dim out and the sun is not hitting them. Straight on, lights on, going through the night sky, baffling the mind. I've seen triangular craft. Then I thought I might be a lens reflection or something weird going on. I put on the night vision triangular craft. You've seen the one that was on CNN, the golden one, but we've seen a similar one. So did you have an idea of basically what we're viewing? You go, you know, Vernal, and from Vernal go to the center, if you Google map that, Utah, and then you look towards the Flaming Gorge, which was where the main activity took place, and one was in direction, you can say La Pointe, more like one is in this direction and the other craft is in this direction. So one was more basically close to over the Blind Frog Ranch premises. I also have recordings from the ground in the sky from the ranch, but no, you can't see any surrounding anything. I'm pointing up into the sky from. So you'll see basically first we captured a golden disc zipping over our house, and Eric was quick enough after sunset, like mind you, the sun sets this way when we were taping. This is just for your information. And the craft went this way. And you have the night sky kind of bleeding in, and you see this bright, and I will display and show all of this object coming in, and you can even see that there is a flare around it, and inside is like an encasement. So there are things going on. I've been approached by several psychics now that said, well, they were communicating something to you. Some message was relayed. So I have to consult with, and I'm talking top psychics, not just tarot cards and business advisors, people that go into the galactic spectrum of the Star Council, Galactic Federation, you name it. We prefer the term Star Council, and they advise you. Soul groups coming together, certain beings are being activated to work together to see with their heart and feel with their heart. And this is where the magic lies. With Logitech and surveillance and equipment failing and not being able to explain, my tip is get out of the left brain. You need to go into the right brain. Easy to say, you know, I'm right brain dominant. I'm a feeler, I feel everything. If that is to an advantage, I don't know. Not all the time. So we went in there by feeling, which is difficult, you know. Do a road trip and then you have a certain feeling, we shouldn't go here, or we should hurry up here, or can we pass through this? It's just a feeling. My feelings were confirmed for things that happened on a road trip. Shout out to Sarah Adams, Eric the Awakening Man, Super Road Buddies, and lots of spectacles. And we have Bigfoot encounters, which you go back one show. We have other phenomenal experience that you go back 2 shows to get the package of the 3. This is the 3rd, and this is like my favorite child, my golden child, is that I've never believed, after investing and saving a lot of money, like around $6,000 to get this night vision device, which is really, really prime. So also shout out to Nick at Night, who provided. And it's like, it's mind-blowing when you see what you see. It's so surreal that, yeah, I'm into the topic, but over and over and then again and again, when you go into these things, it's mind-blowing when it happens. Your hair standing up at the back of your neck, dreams change. I feel like I've been on ships. I have to do something which is very hard to find and hard to do. I think it's called post-regressive hypnotherapy, to figure out what was lost. Because also Eric and I realize that after we have recorded the, you can say, galactic fireworks in the sky, we have no memory. How did we go to bed? How did we end the night? What happened? Like that memory, like there's time missing, memory missing. So I don't know if we filmed, camera shut off, laying in the bed, and were taken. That will be, you know, analyzed in another show. In the future, when the Awakening Man makes his travels around these parts, I will have him on the show and ask him what his impression was. What I like was that Eric was the skeptic, more than I am. I'm like, I believe, you know, I'm open, so I can find things. I am subject to failure. But Eric going in, being a skeptic that he is, he was speechless. He's like, there's so much stuff happening right now, words can't describe. As Nithyananda says, experience is the ultimate. When you experience, it doesn't matter if you're a believer or not. You're engulfed in it, you're bathed in it. And that's better than watching, I don't know, Matrix 4 in a movie right now, I'm telling you. So I have the formation of the Star Council, and we are teams. We do like we did in the past missions, but my deal was like, I don't want to do missions where one person takes the lead and it's like a workout and you don't see anything happening, past experience. So now we want to put together mature people, convoy it out, find spots where we have a location where you know stuff is going on, where professionals that have 40 years and more experience in the field that say, come with me, I'll guarantee you at least this or this. And even without them, from the Airbnb, we filmed the beginnings of that what took place in the sky. Not only that, we like miles across the Utah basin, which I think is active. This entire basin has stuff going on where we are actually clueless of what we're sitting on, what's underneath. We're clueless. That is as much as I'm saying. A lot of people and other groups, yeah, and they investigating and trying to find out what's going on over there. You know what I mean? And it's all experiments, and we're not going to speculate. And yeah, you're not using your heart. You're not using your right brain. You will remain clueless. I don't care how many shows and episodes you're going to stretch what you don't know what you have, because you can't scan the ground. Not with this equipment. But there's stuff coming. There's things on the horizon where we will expand on how to do that, how to find, and how to be successful with that. So also I partnered up with a psychic for land survey of people, you know, that have bought land, and there's things going on in America, you know, they can communicate, book us, you know, and we work the land, and we'll tell you what you're sitting on, what we're getting from past to the present to the future. So a lot of things have been developing. I call that interdimensional forensics, hyperdimensional land survey. So you know what you're dealing with, and don't sleep. The truth is out there. You want to experience, get into the field, get into the experience, get into it. So I leave the sound in part running while we're observing, because it's just raw how we did it and everything that you hear. And I try my best in the sequence where they fly or they come in to not edit. I leave parts out where like nothing takes place. So I want you to see what's happening. I don't want to repeat videos. I know a lot of UFO videos are like repeat, slow-mo. I mean, we're not that ditz. We'll see what's going on, and they're flying slow enough for you to perceive what's going on. So let me explain to you. Let me explain. So one in particular is that you see an object. Let's say you see here, this is the tree line. So it is clear, and I could see that with the naked eye, when an object moves above the tree line and stays there. So that's what I focused on. Not air traffic, planes, blinking stuff. It's steady lights, not blinking, staying on, even flaring up. So I have one stationary craft that rolls like a star, boom, and just parks there. Then a craft traversing through another craft as if they're blending. Another craft is, and that's phenomenal, you see the tree line. Now imagine you have a floodlight of, I don't know, 50,000 watts. Like a, you know, like a stadium, football stadium. And you turn the light on behind the mountain. You would see kind of like in the frame, the flood, the light flooding the sky, as clear as day. So I wanted to share with you the detailed description of how the ships appeared, so this doesn't get lost in the mug of creation and technical. So first you have a craft that zips over a house. I will display that. Golden craft after sunset, and Eric captured that. Then we have crafts playing basically over the tree line where the horizon is, past the mountain. Lights, as in floodlights, coming on behind the mountain, and like hovering back and forth as if you had like, I don't know, 50,000 gigawatts of light just in a focal point beaming up. And I could see the shimmer. I could see with the naked eye, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's a construction site, maybe the lights are upwards, but the lights on a construction site should be downwards to the ground where the people are digging. People we have asked have witnessed lights. So we watched those lights moving from behind the mountain, leaving the light trail, as in the light pollution, and then coming up and going stationary. Not only that, staying in place, and then there's one, and then a second one appears like out of nowhere, lights on. and they stay in place and they hover. And as they hover, they're also pulsating, and we feel that we were communicated with, that something was sent, something was we were in the trajectory of that sighting. And what baffles me is that nobody has seen anything or heard or recorded anything these 3 nights. We caught something one night, interestingly, because every night, like, see, in Sedona, every night ships fly. You have a happening, but one night was shut down, as if the entire sky was controlled, and psychically I picked up absolute shutdown, either a reset or something. Nothing to see, nothing, not even a plane. And then the next night, as if that never took place. And that is pretty amazing. So we were speechless, dumbfounded. The experience, is everything. If you experience something, then it's no question. And that's what I want to show you in the display. What we have recorded, what's on camera. We have the copyright, so if you want to, copy that and share that, please give a shout out to Arcturus Ra and Eric Awakening Man. We're open to that. Without permission, it's undivine. And I'm open, so everybody relax. Adventures await. We planning next year a paranormal trip to Mount Shasta for a couple of days, just being in the areas where the veil is thin, where people have had sightings, where supposedly Sasquatch, aka giants, broke off trees at 20-foot height, snapped like toothpicks, in the line that they were walking, where the footprints were left. And footprints, I'm talking about 25, 32, like, from my chin to here, like this wide, and then this deep. How heavy must you be? So I want you to enjoy what we have recorded and get into the feeling. We believe the crafts were communicating something and pulsating something, pulsating a light. So at some show I will interview, and the universe said it would come to me, a psychic experiencer that can tell me in part messages that they were relaying. And the thing is, I can only agree with that if I carry that knowledge inside of me. So I'm not sharing anything, and I leave nothing subject to guesswork. Either you're nailing it or you're not. Like, if my favorite color is blue, it's not yellow. So very precise. I'm listening, I'm paying attention, using the observation skill. This is interdimensional forensics, hyperdimensional land survey, if you will. And it takes place, it is happening, and I'm delivering this for you. So I will most certainly see you on the flip side. Peace. Just came up. This one, the single light. It just turned on. It just turned on.
I see it out there. I see it out there.
It's gone.
It's still there. It's just very dim. It's not gone. It's still there. It's dim. Can you see that?
I can't see it.
It's still there.
playing, it's playing, it's playing. It's playing, it's playing, it's playing, it's coming, and something is real today. Oh, it's ducked down. Disappeared. It moved like a freaking submarine, you know, like a periscope. I see it a little bit, I see it. The triangle, I got the triangle in full view. I got a triangle in full view, glowing triangle, how you want it.
Oh, I don't see that. Where are you looking? Over here, you're on the left.
Yeah. I have it recorded. It'll blow your mind. A golden triangle. I have it recorded. And the dude was behind the mountain. Basically, there's somebody, you know, with torchlights, like playing behind the mountain. Which is the, what is that, 50 mile difference, 100 mile difference?
There it is again. Coming back.
It's coming. You want to see the triangle?
There it comes. I'm looking.
Oh, I got it.
There it is. I see it.
I got a triangle.
I see it too. Playing this day, brother. I got 5 times.
And
zoom.
it's stable. It's pretty
See,
stable.
that is it's pointed up to the sky,
Yes,
to the
yes.
right. Like
Yeah.
to the right angle, and the
Yeah.
bottom 2 are pointing down. Oh shit, look at that.
Oh my God, this is
You're recording
crazy.
this, right?
Yeah. As we're recording, people must know with the naked eye we see a bright light. It looks like a triangular craft. And with night vision it looks even brighter because I'm going into the light intensity. So we looked into the mountain range where stuff was in the sky and it kept popping back and forth.
Going down now.
So it,
There, it's
yeah,
going down.
yeah.
It's moving actually. See it moving?
Oh.
See it moving?
Yeah, this moved all the way over to.
Wow.
This was a good idea to come back with. I got stuff. got two. And then they're hovering. They're over the rocks. You can't see them. I can see
You
them.
recording that shit?
Yes, I'm recording it.
Sweet.
I had two. They keep doing stuff, so let's see. Ah, got it. It's blinking. And it's over the rocks.
Dude, I'm so glad you got that.
This is, oh, two. So they're going, one is a little bit higher. They're doing like a back and forth. Oh my God, do you see this? It's higher now.
What? It's only in the night vision, because I don't see them.
Yeah, but the night vision is you catch them when you...
That means they're fucking
They're
legit.
still there.
legit.
They're still there, and they're going higher.
If you can't get them if you only get them in night vision, that means they're legit.
Gone.
Oh, dude.
Coming back. It's like in and out.
$dollars per month. All you have to do is click on Podcast Banner over at JudyChurchRadio.com.
It's playing.
That one in the far right.
It's playing. It's coming. And something is... Oh, it's ducked down. Disappeared. It moved like a freaking submarine, like a periscope. I see a little bit. I see it. The triangle. I got the triangle in full view. Glowing triangle. How you want it.
Oh, I don't see that.
Yeah. I have it recorded. It'll blow your mind. A golden triangle. I have it in recording. The dude was behind the mountain. Basically, there's somebody, with torchlights playing behind the mountain. Which is what is that? 50 mile difference? 100 mile difference?
Yeah, 50, 25. There it is again.
It's
Coming back.
coming. You want to see the triangle?
Here it comes. Look.
Oh, I got it.
There it is. I see it.
I got a triangle.
I see it too. Plain as day, brother. I got 5 times.
And it's stable. It's pretty stable.
That is a fucking triangle. And it's pointed up to the sky, to the right. Like to the right angle, and the bottom two are pointing down. Oh shit, look at that!
Oh my God, this is crazy.
You're recording this, right?
Yeah. As we're recording, people must know with the naked eye we see a bright light. It looks like a triangular craft. And with night vision it looks even brighter because I'm going into the light intensity. So we looked into the mountain range where stuff was in the sky and it kept popping back and forth.
Going down now.
So
It's going down.
yeah.
It's moving actually. See it moving?
Oh.
See it moving?
Yeah, this moved from all the way over to...
Wow.
Night hike, see this? This looks like what? A pyramid. You see the cut? You see that cut? That's not a rock mountain. That is a buried pyramid. And I think we're in an ancient city. More and more.